I don't even eat anymore, but I really miss this dining hall. It's the closest to the dorms, and this place had the best breakfast. It was only a year ago, so I can't have changed that much. But it's lunchtime now, so what you getting? And, I think there's an open seat over there. I see the nearly empty bench. I really don't miss cafeteria style seating. So, on another topic, you know they like you, right? Silas. They like you. Kind of a lot. And they're not being subtle about it. I mean, they don't call anyone else dear, do they? Do they even know your name? So they know your whole name and your nicknames and still choose to call you my dear. I'm just saying. What? Wait, I can barely hear you. Nah, that makes sense. Okay, I'll whisper too. Listen, I may not have known Silas very much in life, but I learned a lot about them when they visited the room. I could feel them at the door a few times after you moved in, but even when you were out, they wouldn't open the door. Of course not. They don't want to invade your space. It's sweet of them. Back when Silas would come to the room to be alone, they'd talk to the walls about the stress on them. They talked about the amount of work they do, and when they started in the basement. Yeah, the basement. Creepy? Roomy, Silas practically lives down there. I mean, they do have an apartment on campus, but they spend so much time in that catacombs. There are some vents in the first floor of the school that connect to the basement. Sometimes, if it was really quiet, I could hear sounds. Faint singing, what sounded like a tennis ball being thrown, hitting walls and echoing. I used to think it was the ghosts of people that were here before and not anymore, and you know, the ghosts that everyone talks about. Until one day, I saw Silas coming out of the stairwell with a tennis ball in hand. It had been them the whole time. I don't know if there are animals down there, or if it was just to keep them entertained. Actually, now that I think about it, I used to hear things down there. You know how it sounds when a dog runs across a hardwood floor? The claws tapping? Yeah, I'd hear that. Also some inhuman sounds. Growls, squeaks. I couldn't begin to tell you what kind of dog. And Silas never said a word about it. They'd always say it was just them. Maybe a rat they couldn't find. It just didn't track, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but maybe Silas has a point. I know just how many spirits are in the school. I can see them. I never went to the basement when I was alive, so I haven't seen what could be down there. Maybe it's a ghost of a stray dog. Maybe they throw the ball around and sing to it. Maybe they... Well, if it isn't my friendly guide. Who is this tool? Tennis tryouts are this afternoon. Be my cheerleader. 3 p.m. Oh, if you're free. I see how it is. In that case, mind joining me in the common area later? I'm thinking of throwing a small party. Not allowed. I know. That's why it'll be very small. Pretty exclusive. Maybe just 3 or 2 people. Me, but he doesn't know that. This is Navrin, the pretty boy everyone keeps talking about. I mean, sure, he's very pretty. But even if I was alive, no thanks. The way he's leering at you, that's so creepy. I'm sorry, is something funny? Well then. Will you be joining me? Okay, I'll be honest. This is just my excuse to ask you to hang out with me later on. Say 8 o'clock. We can just start there. Maybe we can go get ice cream on campus, a little coffee and dessert. And then I'll have you back before midnight so you can get enough sleep. Sounds good? Yeah, I'll see you then. Who, me? Quiet? What? Anxiety? Oh shit, sorry, give me a second. Okay, I'm calm. Sorry, when he said that, going to the ice cream shop, coffee and dessert, that was the plan I had that got called off the night I died. I'm not saying it's gonna happen again, but please be careful with me. If he cancels on you for any reason, just please try to be out of the dorm. Go to the library, go out to ice cream by yourself. Hell, I'll come with you. But please, just to quell my own anxiety. Thank you. So, what's the plan, man? Of course, once you finish lunch. You have literacy in earth science, right? You know, I think I'm gonna let you eat in peace. I'm gonna practice possessing things. Get some gossip on campus. Because God knows you don't talk to enough people. Toodles!